So EHOME.K, knowing that Ricky is going to be spending most of the time in the mid lane, they actually decide to sack this situation in the bottom lane because then it's going to be a trident from EHOME.K. And unless you want to commit the Ricky for the lane, they're not going to be having too much power to work with. So knowing that the racer really just depends on getting farm, he's going to be getting farm priority.
Oh god, mid lane, I totally missed it, man. We have the Ricky jumping in onto the Invoker, following up with the laser with the heat-seeking missile. It was enough to take out the Invoker, and that's going to be a really successful lane for the Tinker so far. So they did have to sack bottom, but at least they're getting something mid. If the Tinker gets super farmed, they are going to be able to play.
If he continuously is going to be a solo up against the Titan, he's going to get pretty much solo farm and free farm, getting a lot of levels, which is going to be fine. That is going to be what they wanted him to get. The Clockwork in the bottom lane together with the
mid. You've got an EMP coming out. I think the Tinker is toast here. Looks like he is going to go through. All his mana is blasted up. The Tornado will finish off the Tinker. 300 gold going straight to the Invoker. They're looking for the Ricky as well. They get the dust, so the Invis won't be a problem. One more hit means it's a double kill for the Invoker. Now picking up shoes, picking up some raindrops. He's just having the time of his life here. This Tinker not proving to be that effective after all.
And I mean, the lanes is working out pretty well for the side of EHOME.K so far. I mean, they have a 1k net worth already at 4 minutes into the game. It is only 1,000, but I mean, it's in just 4 minutes.
Roll in. They're looking for something here. The Witch Doctor, he's squishy. He's got the Voodoo Restoration, but I mean, just getting destroyed. The Earth Spirit finding a kill here. Now Faith, underneath his own tier 1 tower, getting bullied back. This Clockwork having a tough time getting anything in terms of overall last hits. He's got 7. Compare that to the Lifestealer's 23. The Tidehunter has 22. He's matching up with the safe laner here, getting bullied a little bit by the Razor, but nothing he can't deal with. Meanwhile, mid lane, there will be a kill on the Invoker, so at least Ricky making some sort of momentum going forward for TongFu, but it's tough. You really can't compete with this kind of farm. Gotta make sure the Tinker has farm. He's still sitting on brown boots, about 1,500 off from those boots of travel, so he's not going to be able to rotate anytime soon, and that means more time for the Invoker to form up. He goes in, he gets the EMP, he gets the Tornado, there's a roll in, not going to catch up him, but they get the Cold Snap, there's going to be the Kinetic Field as well. He's going to die for a 3rd time here, or rather a 2nd time as he falls back to the grave, and this mid lane feeling pretty confidently in Invoker's paws.
Yeah, definitely. Invoker has now found the footing in the mid lane. He's level 5, almost level 6, and I mean, they're just putting the pressure on.
Oh, the dust on the Ricky. They go for the kick, they get the little stun there, and there is going to be the Cold Snap up. The dust can only last for so long, so they gotta get the kill quick. They will get the kill, and it's going to go the way of the Invoker once again, so he's now 3, 2, and 1. He's just absolutely enjoying this, picking up base boots for himself. He wants to go for that aggressive all-in build. There's a TP in from the Tinker. He may regret that, as there's 4 dire heroes ready to punish him. They go in with the March of the Machines, but no one really cares at this point. Another Tornado EMP. They might end up losing the Earth Spirit here in return, but no, he's safe. And the Tinker dies again, 2nd time in a row. He just gets plunked down. Really miserable time to be that Tinker in the mid.
I mean, when you die, you TP.
They could catch out the Ricky and punish him once again. I mean, that would be Ricky's 3rd death. They are going to go through. They're looking for another kill in the Tinker. Lin, he can't afford to die here. He will get out safely, but that's such a scary place to be. This Tinker does not want to play as defensively as he is. They have a Ravage. They're committing the Ravage. They go through. They will get the kill. Invoker grabbing another kill for himself. He's now on a killing spree. Witch Doctor next up. Ricky reveals himself. He's looking for this. He gets the kill on the Invoker. That's 400 gold going his way. The hookshot in from the Clockwork doing a lot of work. He traps himself in with 2, so he may just have to suicide this one. He's trying his best here. He's got that battery assault doing his best, and Ricky, he's sitting there. He's got 1 blink strike, looking for the perfect opportunity to go in. They put down an observer, so lots of vision coming out. There they go. They get a dust. Very lucky guess, and it looks like a Gush will finish off the Ricky. So in the end, it's going to be a 4 for 11 kill score. Even though the Invoker fell, you can't keep losing the Tinker like that. It's just going to keep catching up with you in a network. They go for the dust. Looks like they are going to be looking for the Ricky here. They do get the dust on the Ricky. Can they get the catch, though? That's the question. There's going to be a roll in. They get the stun. They get the slow. The tricks of the trade buying some time. They pop out the sentry. He's going to get trapped in. Slowly but surely, they will be able to get the kill on the Ricky. But, oh, the missed chance. Actually doing some work. Ricky does end up falling in the end as Invoker getting that kill. So now Invoker is 6, 3, and 1. He's fallen a lot, but he's taken someone out with him almost every single time. Glimpse back on the Clockwork. He tries to TP out. Can they pop it? Oh, the Ravage committed for the Clockwork. Don't necessarily know if that was worth it, but why the hell not? EHOME.K are enjoying the fact that they control this map inside and out at the 14-minute mark.
Yeah, the Titan pickup, he's gonna have like a small power spike where he actually becomes pretty powerful and very close to unkillable. But at the same time, it is like him up against 3 cores who's equally farmed, and on the bottom, and if he gets killed, this is gonna be huge.
Oh, it looks like he's not going to have much of a say there. Just gets plopped out as Lifestealer takes the kill. And, well, there was a strike on the Courier, so Ricky almost got a very important pick there. That was Disruptor's Arcane Boots, but in the end, Ricky not able to do much and might actually pay with his life here. Do they have Vision that go through? They get a dust. They will get the pick on the Ricky. It's 2 dead globally for TongFu. It's 7-15 now, so EHOME.K more than doubling up the kill score. And there's no reason they need to stop fighting now. You mentioned Razor's little power.
It's going to be the YOLO option for the side of TongFu. They're so far behind at this point. They just want to be able to get that one team fight that can turn things around. They do have the BKB, and this is going to be him being the strongest that he's ever.
We're going in. We look at the silence here onto EHOME.K. They go into the Static Storm. Everyone's silenced up. Witch Doctor going for the ulti, then Ravage on point. It looks like everyone's starting to melt down. The BKB from the Razor putting in a lot of work. He goes in. He does get the link onto the Lifestealer, stealing up most of his damage. Lifestealer goes into Moonlight, hops out, Force Staff back on through. Full health Lifestealer. They don't want to fight into this. Invoker with a nice ice wall will slow down everyone. They're bringing in everyone back on in as the full health Lifestealer wants to return. Again, his damage still being sucked away. He's hitting like a noodle. Looks like he will go through. Can they cancel the TP? They will cancel the TP, and they do get the kill on the Lifestealer. They're looking for more here. They do end up getting down the Disruptor as well, so it's getting a full wipe. TongFu, they do it. Razor somehow busts out with an ultra kill on the back of that BKB pickup. Good God, TongFu, we can never really tap them out. We've been talking for the last 10 minutes about how they're fizzling and they're gonna lose and it's GG, but good God, 3,500 gold swinging in favor of the Radiant.
Yeah, there's going to be 30 seconds downtime where EHOME.K is trying to get the Roche, but with the Titan being infested now, they're looking to make some kind of play.
Yeah, I think they've got to go for at least one pickup before the Roshan, because although TongFu are still not exactly hitting their maximum spike. Oh, there's the Ravage. Nice Static Storm to follow up. They go for the BKB on the Razor. He's going to be survivable for now, but looks like he's melting fast. The hook shot from the Clockwork looking to turn this. They will get the kill onto the Earth Spirit. No more rolling out. They do get a double man cogs here. Faith once again. Great hook shot from the Clockwork, forcing the Invoker back, melting up most of his mana. Moonlight now in some serious trouble, taking the Battery Assault. Looks like he's forcing himself down to the low ground. Can they follow up here on the backlines? Razor, he's getting super low, but nice trap in from Faith. The body blocks are going to be saving the Razor's life. He's still alive. Amazing play by this Clockwork right there, knowing exactly where he needs to be, willing to sacrifice himself for his teammate, and that's the right play here. He will end up paying with his life. They dropped the Disruptor, but it's not nearly as bloody as it could have been for TongFu. If that Razor went down, then TongFu lose a huge chunk of their net worth, but he's still up. He still lives, and he's going to be picking up most of his Ricky. He's back up in 40 seconds, and I don't think we're going to see the big game-ending fight happening within that window. And you do have the Tide with that Blink Ravage. He's looking for something. He goes in for the Blink Ravage. They could get a big kill here. That's going to be a hook shot. The Razor BKB'd up to try to turn this onto the Tide Hunter. They bring in the Tinker. He's got the lasers. He's got the missiles. They're looking for more. They will get the kill on the Tide Hunter. They're looking for the Earth Spirit as well. He rolls away to safety. There is going to be the silence there onto the Razor. He has no more BKB. They're munching on him. They bring in the Lifestealer. That's a huge kill. 700 gold going the way of the Lifestealer. There's going to be a TP up from Faith. They can't get any more here, but that's going to be enough for EHOME to find a window if they want to push now. Use the advantage that they have while they still have it. There's going to be a roll in. There's going to be the Ice Wall out from the Invoker, just buying some space. Now there's the Ag showing off with the Ravage going back on through. Can they get the kill onto Lynn? There's going to be a really nice ultimate from the Witch Doctor, buying a whole lot of space, immediately forcing out the Aegis from the Invoker. Trapped in cogs on point from Faith. This guy has barely missed a cog so far. They will go through. They get the Invoker down a second time. He's holding onto the gem. The gem goes the way of the Witch Doctor, and now with 2 dead, this could be where TongFu really exert their power. Invoker has buyback. Earth Spirit has nothing. Finally, after 45 minutes, TongFu have found the opportunity to go high ground to exert their push pressure. We gave this Razor so much flack in the laning phase, but looks like he's found his window. But as we say that Caster's Curse, he's going to get trapped here. Goes for the BKB. It's only 5 seconds. He's got to be super careful, but there's going to be another Cogs. Super on point. Tinker laying in the damage. Can they get the kill on the Lifestealer? They will. Another laser bouncing around. It's going to be everyone by Razor. He's going to get Force Staffed away to safety. He loses a bit of mana, but nothing he can't regen up. He's got that Satanic at the ready. There's going to be a hook shot in just to his buddy Razor. He's got that Static Link going through, taking out most of Lifestealer's damage. There's a Witch Doctor ulti on the back lines, doing a bit of damage to Moonlight, who's silenced up, can't go for the Ravage. They pick him off before he gets the Ravage. He's got 2, but he's in the grave for 80 seconds. No buyback. Waste of a refresher, man. He can't get anything done with it. It looks like Razor going to be going in, looking for a second lane of racks. They're bringing in the Tinker as well. This could be the nail in the coffin as Lifestealer. He's got 1 life, 1 opportunity to go in and get this fight going. It looks like he will get hexed up, will get bullied down. He's forced out of this fight. His Faith goes in once again, picks up the Disruptor. There's going to be no more lives left on these supports. There's a roll in from the Earth Spirit. He's back in the fight. He pops out a nice Magnetize, but is it going to be enough? There's a Meatball coming back on through. Hex up onto the Invoker. He's got to stop spamming spells for now. K, he's melting low. Looks like he goes down. That's going to be no buyback. Earth Spirit Looks like Ricky is very, very low, looking for something here. And, well, he's going to be going on in. There's an ice wall slowing down the rest of the Radiant. They will have to stop their siege for now, but oh, another hook. They bring the Tinker back into the fight. Invoker, he's hexed up. Can they keep him down? There is going to be a Sunstrike trying to buy some space. BKB, ultra clutch, and now it looks like the Radiant, they could be going in looking to end it all. You've got the Razor, who's just larger than life. He does have his buyback available if things go south, and they're going to go through. They will get the Hex here onto the Lifestealer. They're looking for the pick. They will get the Veil as well, and now they are going to melt down the Earth Spirit. There's not much he can do. He will get stunned up. The Cask bouncing every which way, and it looks like the ultimate from the Witch Doctor is going to be enough, and there is the GG. There we go. Only one G for now, but that's going to be it. EHOME.K, they tap out against TongFu, so these two games in these two series, both about 60 minutes long with crazy swings back. In the first game, it looked like TongFu was winning, and then EHOME came back. In this game, it looked like EHOME was winning, and then TongFu came back in a spectacular fashion. What a pleasure to watch here.